Hi, it's Eleanor. Hey, I'm super excited because it's that time of year that Amazon sellers like myself are preparing for Q4. And right now, it's about 21 days out before October 1st hits. I've mapped out a plan to reach my goals during Q4 this year. Have you done this? This year, during Q4, a couple of things that I want to achieve is paying off all my debt that I incurred this year and also into a new vehicle because Bessie has just been being a little bit of a temperamental little pickle lately. But those are my two goals for Q4. So let me tell you some of the things I start doing in September and October to be prepared for Q4. I began stocking up on supplies for shipping into Amazon for FBA and also for merchant fulfilling my own items that I send personally to Amazon's customers. You will find my list of items at the bottom of this post or at the bottom of this video. The items I can't live out during Q4 for shipping and all that good stuff. And then I start looking for the links to join my favorite Q4 groups. And I only have two of them. And these two groups, one's open right now and one isn't. So I'm going to be sharing one with you today that is open. It actually starts October 1st, but you're able to join the group now. So this group is called Making Big Profits with Toys Q4 Coaching Success Group. Toys is usually something that most sellers jump into during Q4, but because of this coaching group, I've been selling toys year-round, all year. So I have a code that will give you a discount. You'll have to come to my blog post and opt in, and then you'll get the code in an email after you opt in. Okay, so these are some of the things that sellers don't realize that they're going to need guidance for during Q4 so that they can build their Q4 cash budget with profitable items. My first Q4 in 2012, I didn't realize how important the cash flow was. And during the most important week that I should have had funds to spend, I did not. And I missed out on some amazing deals, and the thought of it is still very painful. So let me tell you some of the cool features that you're going to find in this coaching group. They have a 2-hour pre-Black Friday Zoom that's going to help you maximize your profits from that day when you go shopping on Black Friday. And they're going to help navigate you through some of the toy selling restrictions because a lot of newer sellers are restricted on certain toys. This session is one of my favorite parts of the group because I love to watch the wheels in Seth's head turn. I like to refer to him as my toy guru, and also I've hashtagged him Sethisms. He's very knowledgeable on toys, and it's really cute to see the banter that goes back between him and his mother. It's kind of fun. So when I tell you this, please trust me. If you're afraid to merchant fulfill, I need you to get over yourself. That is my public service announcement to you, because if you don't merchant fulfill and get over yourself and get past that, let me show you something that you will be missing out on. So 2012, 2013, 2014, I hemmed, I hawed, and would not chase that cheese. And this is what happened after I decided to chase the cheese. 2015 was good. I got my feet wet. But in 2016, this is the date, 11/16/2016 through 12/31/16, I moved 1,303 items merchant fulfilled with the help of my girls. And we generated $23,668 in sales just from merchant fulfilled. This is not including my items that I had sourced and sent into Amazon FBA. This added a nice little cushion to my bottom line and allowed me to start this year, 2016. We're still in 2017. We're still in 2017, but it allowed me to start 2017 debt-free. Okay, so Q4 crunch deals and alerts that will help you find super awesome sales will also be in this. And let me tell you about 2015 when I did first start merchant fulfilling. So Seth had shared a bolo, and it was my first year merchant fulfilling because I spent, like I said, 2013, 14, being a big chickadee chicken. And so I walked into Toys R Us, and they had a shelf full of these Disney dolls that Seth had said to buy so that we could merchant fulfill them. Well, being me, I only cleared 3/4 of the shelf instead of clearing the whole shelf. And that day is the day that I learned a priceless lesson, which is when Seth says to buy something, you buy them all, you clear the shelf, because by the next morning I had sold out of all those dolls. And then when I went back to Toys R Us to get to the rest of them, they were already gone. So I've mentioned that they share bolos above, like this one that I just talked about. And FBA and also Merchant Fulfill will help you capitalize on opportunities before other sellers come in. And that's why I love this group. Black Friday marks the start of the Q4 sales faucet turning on at Amazon. Excuse me, sorry. And they will include sales ads, help, live in-store tips and tricks, postings as Beth and Seth shop, and alerts to unadvertised deals that they find. I'm going to end this with a testimonial that you can actually see here about their group. And I'm going to read my own testimonial to you. I almost hate to share my secret weapons with the world, Beth and Seth, but my love of being a part of their Amazon seller training groups outweighs my hate. I have even affectionately hashtag Seth with the hashtag Sethisms. You wouldn't think selling in the toy category needed a strategic approach, but it does. Because of Beth and Seth's extensive knowledge, I have been able to capitalize on items before the inexperienced sellers come in on the items, and the race to the bottom panic happens. And they don't just share bolos. They teach you how to find your own bolos. Learning to sell toys year-round prepares me for Q4, so I am way ahead of the game and know the toys that have been popular during the year. Okay, so don't forget to come back to my blog post so that you can opt in and grab that discount code that I have for the group. And don't forget to click on the tab when you go to the site that says My Products, and then your first choice will be the Q4 Success Coaching Group. And then if you are waiting and going, well, what do I do now? I actually do have a group that has small membership of about 150 members. We don't go pretty much over that amount. And it's called Bolamart. And in Bolamart, we talk about shoes, clothes, toys, and we do fun stuff. So if you're like trying to figure out what you want to do and you want to be part of a small mastermind, Bolamart could be that small mastermind for you. Here is my list of must-have items for Q4. So you can come over here and hover over them. Okay, and then here's where you opt in to get that discount code. All right, well, I hope you have a fabulous Q4, and I look forward to seeing you in the Q4 Coaching Success Group. And then stay tuned, because I am going to tell you about that other coaching group, and then I have a bonus that will go with both of them. But I'm not going to announce the bonus until the other group is open. All right, have a great one.